I didn't have my towels on, and it's time to get started, so. We are officially running on Jewish time. What happened to my towels?
Here.
Okay. That's what you need right there.
1 second, please.
Oh, I took a picture.
I'm fighting with buttons.
Okay, fine with that.
By the way, Marcia, we have a menu.
Ooh.
In the door. So sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I had it in my mind.
Beautiful. It's out front. Boo. I was just gonna do a quick little scan it in the Amazon and just order it. It's out front.
Here, we need to find volunteers to light candle and to open up the ark.
Oh, yeah.
I'll find volunteers. Would you and Lexi open the ark for the lake, please? Excellent. We need to find this word. Marcia.
The person who taught me to read what Hebrew I can read, Marcia.
No, I will look at you confused and embarrassed. And to open up, it'll be fine. Larry knows what he's doing, unlike me.
Larry, you go on that side, so you control the light.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, that's the key to opening the ark, is the person that's on the right-hand side has to open first and close last, so that the light comes on and off at the right time. Are we live? We are live. Okay. Lily, it's you.
Hello, Internet people. Shabbat Shalom.
Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, hine ma tov. Yadadai, yadadai, yadadai. Hine ma tov, hine ma tov. Yadadai, yadadai, yadadai. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Shabbat shalom.
Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
I'd like you to pause. Take a deep breath and place your feet flat on the floor. Really feel your feet in contact with the ground beneath you. Now place your hands on your stomach and take just like 2 or 3 nice deep breaths. Noticing your stomach rising and falling with each in and out breath. And when you feel comfortable, if they're not already closed, close your eyes. Now, as you keep breathing, breathe deeply into your stomach. I'd like you to breathe in for a count of 5. hold for a count of 5, and then exhale through a count of 5. And keep breathing in for 5, hold for 5, out for 5. Phenomenal. I'd like you to now slowly bring your attention back to the room, noticing what sounds around you, and begin to open your eyes. How do you guys feel? Hopefully you're able to keep that peaceful feeling through Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom.
Next song is Because of My Brothers and Friends on page 8. I think maybe we've done this one before? I'm not sure. Lemana chai v'rei, Lemana chai v'rei, Adabrana, Adabrana, Shalom Bach. Again. Lemana chai v'rei, Lemana chai v'rei, Adabrana, Adabrana, Shalom Bach. Because of my brothers and friends, because of my sisters and friends, please let me ask, please let me say, peace to you. Lemana chai v'rei, Lemana chai v'rei, Adabrana, Adabrana, Shalom Bach. I'll now invite Marcia up to light candles. This is on page 9. Good Shabbos. Shabbat Shalom. Now go to page 14 for Lecha Dodi.
Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat, Nekabla, Nekabla, Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat, Nekabla, Nekabla, Shamor v'Zachor b'dibur echad, Ishmiya
We stand and face to the doors.
Katsi Kaddish on page 17.
Chatzi Kaddish is a prayer of transition, marks the end of our Kabbalah Shabbat service and the beginning of the evening service. More importantly, that we should become more aware of the presence of Shabbos and the Holy One. The first word there is yichadal. Yichadal meaning make large or grow up or expand. Do we get two Shabbos souls? Or does that one Shabbos soul become larger? Or does our nefesh just enlarge? Regardless of what it is, may we grow and may we become more united as a congregation, as together we say, Yikadal v'yikadash shemei rabba v'elam divrach yutei v'mikmakutei b'chayei umekol dekol Yisrael ba'agalat tzman kavrim u'mitzram kavrim v'yimru amen yehesh me'ram borneborach le'ol maya yitbarak Yiparak v'yishtabak v'yitapah v'yitaram v'yitnaseh v'yitada v'yitalei v'yitalal shemei dekudashah le'olam yikoreta v'yishrata tushvachata v'ne'emata da'amin yilom yimru amen.
Please rise as you are able for the Barku at the bottom of page 17. Barku Baku,
Baruch,
dear one,
dear one,
Shekinah,
Shekinah,
holy name.
holy name.
When I call on the light of my soul,
I come home.
Baku,
Baruch,
dear one,
dear one,
Shekinah,
Shekinah,
holy name.
holy name.
When I call on the light of my soul, I come home.
You may be seated. We'll now turn to page 20 for Ahavat Olam. Ahavat Olam, Beit Yisrael, Amcha Avta, Amcha Avta, Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu lemadeta, otanu lemadeta. Akeinu Eloheinu b'shamenu, uvkumenu nasiach behukecha, v'nishma b'divrei Toratecha, u'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed, ki hem chayenu, ve'orek yameinu, uva'ed negei yomam v'layla, yomam v'layla, ve'ahavatcha tasir, mimenu le'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev amo Yisrael, Ohev amo Yisrael. Now turn to page 22 for Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Malchuto le'olam va'ed.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzvavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha v'techa u'b'lechtecha v'derech u'b'shokmecha u'b'kumecha u'shartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu l'totofot b'einecha u'k'tavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'b'yisharecha. Bottom of 24.
Leman titzeru
ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם אלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Adonai Elohechem
Now turn to page 25 for Mi Chamocha, which is the Song of Freedom. Ooh. So whatever you feel like you need to be free from this week, put that intention into this next prayer. Yai lai lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai 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 lai. Mi kamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nehedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osef eleh, nora tehilot osef eleh. Malachutecha ra'u banecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe Miriam, ze Elianu ve'amru, ze Elianu ve'amru, Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed, Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed. Yai lai lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai 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 lai. ונאמר לכיבד אדוני את יעקב, וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, גאל ישראל.
Amen.
Page 26 for the alternative chant. Hashkivenu ya Eloheinu le'shalom. Hashkivenu ya Eloheinu le'shalom. Ufros aleinu sukat shomecha. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Hashkivenu ya Eloheinu le'shalom. Hashkivenu ya Eloheinu le'shalom. Please join us on page 51 for the Amidah. Please stand as you are able. Adonai
Safatita ufia itahilatecha. Eternal God, open my lips that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzhak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Leah, Elohei Rachel, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor V'Hamorah, Elyon, Omer Chasadim Tolim, V'Konei Hakol, V'Soker Chasadei Avot V'Yamot, ופני גדולה מלכיין, למה שמו באהבה, מלך עוזר מושיע נעים. ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם וארץ שרה. אתה נביא עולם אדוני, מחיה הכל, אתה רב והושיע. מקיים חיים בחסד, מקיים הכל ברחמים, צומח נופלים ועופרי קורים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. Israel et ha-Shabbat
55.
Lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam b'nei uvein b'nei Yisrael od hilei olam ki sheshet yamin asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz uvayom hashi Shabbat vayinafash Uvayom hashivi Shabbat vayinafash. Please continue silently with the prayers of your heart, and we will meet up on page 59 with Shalom Ra.
Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki ata hu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Ata umelech Adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha tasim leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha tasim leolam. Misha Beirach. The following members of Shir Tikva are in need of healing. They are being included in our Misha Beirach prayer our prayer for healing of body and spirit. Barbara Saul, Joel Ben Moshe, Joyce Holbrook, Janice Book, Mickey Berg, Sharon Burns, Tom Rutan, Linda Tashbook, Marsha Wengro, Erica Saudi, and Becky and Brian. If there is anybody else that you're thinking of?
Jim Vandersloot.
Adam Ben Abraham.
Angela Chazek, Alan Chazek, and all those who deal with addiction.
You will find Misha Barak on page
61.
67.
67.
Misha Barak Avotenu Mikor Abraka Leimotenu May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Yishebeirach imotenu mikor abraka lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Rachel, you're up.
I am.
Actually, I'm introducing Rach.
Okay.
So tonight, we are, in my opinion, privileged, I haven't heard the Devar, to hear Rachel's very first ever Devar tonight. If you don't know, this is my daughter. I'm very, very proud of her. So in the spirit of a first, I would like to do a Shehekianu. Barakatah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shehekianu v'kimanu lahigianu lazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shehekianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Amen.
The Israeli poet and journalist whose last name I'm blanking on, but his first name is Eaton, wrote a poem many a year ago called I'm That Jew. And one of the Jews that he points out is that proud father Jew. Tonight you are that proud mother Jew.
I'm always that proud, Mama.
And there is a proud father Jew. I just had the mother standing next to me.
And we had our matching T-shirts on, but I do have proud Jewish mom T-shirt too.
Yeah, we
Timing was bad. We were trying.
We were trying, and you still are sort of our daughter.
I think it was Eaton Chaim, as I'm recalling, but I could be wrong. Shabbat Shalom. This week's Parsha is Parsha Mishpatim. Mishpatim is a rapid-fire listing of 53 laws regarding what our conduct should be, plus a couple other happenings toward the end. These 53 laws break down and specify on the 10 commandments that Parsha Yitro ended on. Think about it. You shall not commit murder ties directly into the laws of conduct striking a man and causing a fatality. On that gruesome note, you'll be glad to hear that that is not the law I am focusing on. There are 2 verses I will talk about today. The first is, you shall not wrong a stranger or oppress him, for you were strangers in Egypt. The second time this law is iterated, it reads, you shall not oppress a stranger, for you know the feelings of a stranger, having been strangers in the land of Egypt. The Hebrew for strangers is gerim, literally a sojourner or temporary inhabitant. This law is about how we treat foreigners. It warns against xenophobia and falls right into Mishpatim's theme of assigning laws of conduct. A friend of mine just yesterday sent me a page from the Jewish holiday book, not knowing that I was pouring myself over what this law meant. The author of this book pointed out that we were the foreigners in the lands of Egypt, and they treated us harshly. This law will keep us from being the kind of oppressors that Egypt was at the time we were there. But it also has become something of the foundation of Jewish hospitality. Think about it. When you are in a new Jewish space, or when someone visits us, how often do we go out of our way to make sure the visitor has something to eat and drink? And how many different people do you overhear asking the visitor what they thought of the shul? Did they have any questions about our specific community? Or even if they just thought the building was too hot or too cold? Small talk. Yes, but important, because things like that are what connects us to everyone. This kindness to strangers interpretation is something I've lived this week. I've had an interaction this week that changed my whole devar, believe it or not. Like so many here, I've been hurt by the slavery of the pain of losing non-Jewish friends who took a turn we did not expect on October 7th. I have become insular, only wanting to hear the Jewish voices of people I trust since then. I wasn't going to mention this date, I really wasn't, but then this happened to me. I was at the gas station, getting gas as one might imagine. I drive a very distinct car, a smart car. This woman approaches me and says to me, I was going to ask you if that was electric, but then I realized that we were at a gas station and you're at a gas pump. About that fast. We talked for about an hour after that. And about everything too. Nothing was off limits between this gas station stranger and I. But I said something I haven't said out loud in a very long time. I'm Jewish, gay, and proud. And it took a stranger's welcoming conversation for me to say those words out loud again. Words I haven't even realized I'd stopped saying in that order. By making me feel like a welcome stranger, they reminded me that strangers are welcome, actually. What I do next is up to me. Something tells me it's going to be a while before I heal from this enough to fully come out of this Jewish shell I've built around myself. But when the time comes, I will hold that woman in my heart and open the walls of my tent once more. For this upcoming week, I ask each and every one of you to reflect on a time that you were made to feel welcome, and then reflect on a time that you made someone feel welcome as well. Shabbat Shalom. If you will join us. Up next, we are going to say the Elenu found on page 74. Yes, this is your time.
This is your cue. Aleinu Shameach Ladon HaKol Latein Gibla Bereshit Shalom Lasanu Yodei HaRatzot Velo Samanu Mishpat Adama Shalom Sam Kokenu Kael Velo Aleinu Mishpat Adama Vanachnu Korim Umishtatanim Umadim Lifnei Malach Malkei HaMlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu V'ne'emar V'haya Adonai L'melech
What's next? Oh, yeah. Marcia, it's time.
Shabbat Shalom. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and all of our members, I'd like to extend a special welcome to all of our congregants. Really crowded. Nobody has to know that but us. And anyone visiting us this evening. And I would also like to thank our participants who put on a beautiful service this evening. Thank you so much. And thank you, Rachel, for your Devar Torah. Sunday, this Sunday, February 11th, Winter Family Ed Pancake Breakfast. There will be no Family Ed program on Sunday, February 18th or 25th due to the midwinter break. Family Ed will begin again on Sunday, March 3rd. And I urge everybody to come because there's a guy who's doing a thing on the history of Jews in comic books. And I've heard him do it, and it's really good. Okay. This Sunday also, after the pancake breakfast, Deborah McElroy will teach restorative yoga for all levels at 10:30 a.m. Restorative yoga helps participants relax, both physically, mentally, and emotionally. And I guess you're supposed to bring a mat or something. And I think that's what it said in the... Yeah, okay. History of Israel, 5-week Zoom classes, 1880 to modern day, with Michael Leipson. Why doesn't anyone ever spell our last name right? Never do. Discounted price, $50 for the 5-week class for members. And it says in the Schreier that it starts on this coming Thursday, but it actually starts a week from Thursday on the 22nd. Please go to our website to register for this class. For non-members, the price is a little higher, but I don't remember offhand what it is. March 1st, the membership committee and the soup troupe invites you to a delicious homemade Shabbat dinner. Starts at 6 p.m. before services. Please go to our website to register. See the flyer in the lobby for more information. We will be housing an exhibit from the Detroit Jewish News Foundation called Israel at 75 in our sanctuary from February 20th through March 10th, culminating with a Sundays at Shul presentation by the archivist Mike Smith, who put the exhibit together. This will be on March 10th at 10 a.m. Should be really good, and you'll be able to come and see it anytime it's up, but he's going to actually do a presentation about it. Please mark your calendars for our Purim Palooza on March 17th. See the flyer in the lobby for more information, and we need adults to volunteer to help with that. We will be celebrating Rabbi Elisha's birthday and Purim with an adult-only tropical Cuban Purim bash on March 23rd, which is also my birthday. Her birthday's on the 25th. I'm just saying, okay? Come dressed in tropical attire. I don't know if anybody has that since we don't live in the tropics, but whatever. And be ready to dance the night away. I can only tell you that my husband really doesn't want to come. But I told him it was too bad. And also, I just heard a comic from Hawaii who said, when everyone talks about their Hawaiian shirts, do you know what they call them in Hawaii? Shirts. I mean, so wear whatever you want, like really. I mean, anyway. If anybody, I don't think there's any, the next page isn't mine. Nope, not mine. Thank you. Shabbat Shalom.
Our introduction to the Kaddish Yaton will be Each of Us Has a Name, found on page 76. Please join me in reading. Each of us has a name given by God and given by our parents. Each of us has a name given by our stature and our smile, and when by what we wear. Each of us has a name given by the mountains and given by our walls. Each of us has a name given by the stars and given by our neighbors. Each of us has a name given by our sins, and given by our longing. Each of us has a name, given by our enemies, and given by our love. Each of us has a name, given by our celebrations, and given by our work. Each of us has a name, given by the seasons, and given by our blindness. Each of us has a name, given by the sea, and given by our death. This week, we are in a period of Shloshim. We express our condolences to Julie Leichenberg Stern for the loss of her mother, Jean Leichenberg, mother-in-law to Joel Stern, grandmother of Sasha and Marissa Stern. This week, we also recall the yard site for Stella Koenig, mother of James Koenig, Stuart Hike, former husband of Susan Tauber, Esta Spritzer, mother of Richard Spritzer, Barbara Everett, sister of Wendy Demp, Francilla Simpson, mother of David Simpson, Frederick Rupersberg, brother of Mary or Mimi Litt, Stephen Reifler, brother of Deborah McElroy, Rose Demp, mother of Barry Demp, Leah Grimes, mother of Elaine Zold, Robert Fairbank, stepfather of Stephen West, Gloria Chadwick, mother of Marla Scaife, Nancy Ellen Golden, wife of Ted Golden, Ralph Koski, brother of Richard Koski, Wolf Gruka, father of Margie Starr, Esther Leibson, brother of Michael Leibson, George Lerner, father of Joyce May, George Bellinson, brother of Sheldon Bellinson. If anyone is saying the Kaddish for anyone specifically, they may raise their hands and share their name. Thank you. Beautiful.
It is our minhag that we stand together so that we may support one another in our joy and in our pain. As together we say, Yigadal v'yigadal Shemei Rabah. V'olam divrach yutei v'mechmakutei v'chaychon u'melikekon u'mekol dekol b'Yisrael v'agalav v'tzuram kavrim v'yimuru. Amen. Yehi Shmei Rambon Bonirak V'olam Omer Omaya Yiparak v'yishtabak v'yitapar v'yitaram v'yitnasei v'yitada v'yitalei v'yitala Shemei Dekudashah Le'olom Rikorita v'yishrata Tushbakata v'nemata da'amim v'yolam v'yimuru Yehi Shlom Raimet Shalayim v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimuru Osei Shalom Yimrumah Hu Yasei Shalom Aleinu v'al Yisrael v'yimuru. Amen.
Now turn to page 83 for Od Yavo. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam Shalom. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam Shalom. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam.
We got Kiddush and Motzi. Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei poriha gafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kishanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu ושבת קודשו, ויבואו ברצונים כלנו, זיכרון מעשה בראשית. הוא יום תגילה למקראי קודש, זכר יציאת מצרים. חייבנו וחטא, ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך, ואהבה וברצון ינקלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת. Amen. L'chaim.
L'chaim.
Do you want the motzi?
It would be absolutely wrong to not point out this week's incredible challah cover, which has Rosa Parks at the bus station. They were inspired. I love it.
Who made that one, Jan?
First and second graders.
First and second graders.
They did a phenomenal job. I don't think that I was as much of a master of the human figure in first or second grade.
Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
Tavon.
Please help yourself to some motzi. Oh, I didn't get any.
Sorry.
Shabbat shalom, everyone.
Thank you. I'm so proud I'll say thank you on Rachel's behalf, too.
I said thank you.
I know, I heard you.
Yasha Koch. Hey, Janet, thank you very much. You do a lot of things. I will send you Mary's phone number if you don't have it, so we can pause it. Look at it, we've got the pictures. And Larry's doing his part.
Marcia wanted to know if we needed more, and I said, definitely not. I've been, oh, by the way, we're recording. Let's step away.
Thank you. Absolutely here. I want to water down so I'm not competing up with this. Thank you. I'm a very person. So.
Me too, that's why I came.
Yeah.
My sister is,
And this is like necessarily like the whole game permanent. It's not like kind of in a I first wanted to say things like yeah, you know, I'm saying for Jewish things as a gay person, then a Jewish person. He was like putting up the large ones for me.
Some freeze is better than others. Barb's freeze is really good. And Siemens does not freeze. Dakota freeze is good.
Joshua, nice meeting you, Lexi.
YouTube site, subscribe. It'll be the last, you just scroll down because they're all in there.
Would I have to subscribe?
Yeah, to their YouTube channel.
Okay.
It should be on there. Yeah, we should clean that out. Yeah. And rabbit. Yeah, rabbi's cup I washed out because it's been sitting there with water in it for a week. the kids are gonna be here on Sunday, I don't think we should leave them out.
Okay.
I think she was confused about what week. I think he's almost as tall as I am. You got it? All right. Is everything else turned off? We good?
I got everything.
Okay. Thanks, William. I'll see you.
Okay.
It's such a big crowd.